Hi there, Karen with the Ageless Beauty Pro here, and today I want to talk to you about 3 different protocols that I have that are my go-to protocols for myself, ones that I share with my clients, and things that I know that work when you need a sort of pre-event boost to your skin and your look before makeup, and you really want to do something to look extra good. A little bit of planning, a little bit of time into this. And this protocol is really the best. It's like when you really want to look good and you really want to even get compliments on your skin and how good you're looking, this is the one that I do when I have the time and the forethought to actually do it, and before a big event. So the first thing that you want to do, of course, is you want to exfoliate lightly. Now, this is not a time to use a heavy glycolic peel or a heavy chemical peel, a heavy, any kind of heavy microneedling, anything like that. You do not want to do that right here. Right here, what you want to do is a light exfoliation. And I find the best thing for me to use is either, I really like the enzyme peel by Neogenesis. I really like the goat milk peel. That's a very nice lactic acid peel. That's a very light acid peel, but it's very hydrating and moisturizing, and it's not going to cause you any problems like you might get with a deeper peel, like a glycolic or a deeper exfoliation tool like microdermabrasion or something like that. Those can cause a little more irritation in your skin, and you should allow for a few days, at least before an event, before you do those. But your light enzyme peel or a light, very light acid, like the goat milk lactic acid peel, that's the peel. Okay, so the second thing that you want to do is you want to apply something that's going to deeply nourish and really add that plump to your skin. And honestly, the best product that I found to do that is the Sculptra Cavi PLLA, and of course the H2 mist. You've got to have the two. They've got to work in tandem. You first apply the mist, then you apply your Cavi, you let it foam, you massage it in, you go to sleep. This is like my best sleeping facial that I recommend to clients, that I use myself, because what it does is it works from underneath your skin to help boost the collagen. And I've done videos on this, and you can do a lot of research on this. But what it does is it essentially really causes a nice collagen boost to your skin. And this is something that's going to give you that plumpness back, that redensifying of your skin. When you find a few years ago, I think I was around 55, I noticed my skin was getting thin, you know, and I was noticing it, and I was starting to feel it, like I could touch it and feel that some of that cushion wasn't there. And I thought, okay. I also noticed I was getting just a little bit of lines and in this area, and that's not something that I normally get. I'm more of a sagger than the sinker, and I was starting to get that with the thinning skin, and also the real translucency that thin skin has. Wasn't that bad, but it was starting to happen. So once I started using the Sculptra products, that's when I really noticed that redensifying of the skin, the plumping, and where I could literally take my finger and kind of push it in. And that's what you want. You want youthful skin that's got that really nice collagen layer. So if you find that that's something that's happening, that's a great product. But that is step 2. Then the next day before your event. Okay, so then the next day what you want to do is you want to do either your microcurrent or your Time Master Pro, TMP, or whatever device it is that you like to use. Use that. Do that treatment, use your conductive gel, the whole thing. Then after that treatment, if you're not using the good Sculptra purple gel, which is really infused with a lot of good skin loving ingredients, and it has peptides, it's got really good stuff in it for your skin. Then I do that steam treatment where I put a warm washcloth over my face. I leave it on for about 30 to 60 seconds. Take that off. Massage the rest of my conductive gel in, only if you're using a good ingredient conductive gel. Otherwise, remove the gel. What you want to do is you want to take time to do the Hydra Velvet PLLA-infused mask. This is my favorite mask by far for any quick treatment. It's about, I call it quick, but it really should stay on your face about 30 to 45 minutes. Really, I leave it on and I just keep smoothing it on until it's almost fully dry. And this thing's saturated with a lot of moisture, so it takes a little while. You leave that on, you peel that off, then you massage all that nice serum that comes in that mask pouch. You massage that into your skin. Then I apply my H2 mist, another layer of my cavi. You could use the Promoter Repair Cell Cream here, which is a fantastic layer before makeup. I use the cavi. I like that extra boost of hydration that it gives, but either one would work, or you could use both. Use your H2 mist, your cavi, and then your Promoter Repair Cream. So use that product, then apply your makeup. You are gonna be just happy with the results. People will really give me compliments when I do this routine. So this is a great routine to do before the event. This treatment is amazing if you've only got about 20 minutes, 25 minutes before an event. You look in the mirror and your face is tired, you look drawn, you look dull, and you need to do something. This is fantastic if you have that little extra time. What I like to use is the selfie mask. I have done a video on this and you can see more about this, but this is incredible. It works fast. It works in 10 minutes. It's a clay-based mask, but it's not super drying. I think what it does is it will tighten your pores. I call it my porcelain skin hack, because it leaves your skin just so smooth and bright and like porcelain, and it works really fast. You apply this, you completely rinse it off, remove it with a warm washcloth, and then go to your next step. My next step is my mini treatment. This is fantastic. If you need something quick to help kind of reduce some of that puff that we get in this area and tighten and define this. It helps to lift the corners of the mouth. It helps to lift the eyes. You can use it all the way around the eye to brighten the eye and apply it and lift up and do your treatment. Also, you can feather with it. So any lines that you might have around your mouth, you just do a feathering treatment. This, of course, is used with conductive gel, and you need a nice mist to keep that gel moist, because the conductive gel that's moist is going to give you a good, solid, results-oriented treatment. Once your gels get dry, you're not getting that same conductivity. And that's why they are water-based. So you don't want to use any oils or any creams or serums or anything like that before a microcurrent treatment. You want your face to be nice and clean. So you put your selfie mask on, you rinse it off completely, you do your conductive gel and your mini treatment, and then the last thing that I like to use here, and this is of course a personal preference, whatever skincare, but I think before makeup, you can either use the Cavi Promoter Cell Repair Cream. It's a really nice canvas for makeup, or the Neogenesis Booster is fantastic. And I know a lot of people, they talk about the recovery and they really love the recovery. The recovery is fantastic. I think the recovery is better used like at night or after you need that recovery, which is really what it was formulated for, after peels, after lasers, after any time when you have that skin that's been irritated by something. A recovery is really going to help you repair quickly. The booster, however, is more of an all-time serum. And I like to use it in the daytime. I use it at night. I like to put a couple drops in my moisturizer. I like the Neogenesis moisturizers with a couple drops of that in there is fantastic. So that is a wonderful prep for makeup. So that is protocol number 2. The first one's the night before with all the Sculptra products, which you can use whatever products you like. I just think these give you that super deep moisturization, really nourish the skin, really add that plumpness. The second one is the selfie mask with the microcurrent, and then of course your choice of serum. And the third treatment, and this one is your super quickie, like if you don't have time to do anything, you look in the mirror and you're like, I've got 5 minutes, but I gotta do something. This is what I do. Wash all the makeup off. I take that washcloth, very warm water, I wring it out, steam it on my face for about 30 seconds. This gives you a really nice blood flow, a nice flush. It helps really get off any residue, anything on your skin, and it just gives you that super clean feeling as a prep for makeup, and it only takes a few seconds. But the tools that I really like to use right at this time is, and I have this in a little baggie because I leave it in I put it in the freezer, but you can put it in the fridge. And this is your jade roller or a very nice stone roller. I also have a rose quartz roller that's fantastic. And you just roll this entirely on your face. And if it's after that steam treatment and this has been in the fridge or the freezer, it wakes up your skin. It's going to help detoxify lightly and get rid of some of that lymph that we have right in these areas, help smooth that. Really is wonderful around the eye, getting rid of any fluids that have accumulated there. It's great if you've got sinuses, any problems like that, overlines on the forehead, all over the face. This literally, you can do that in about 2-3 minutes. And then the very last thing that's really going to give you a nice glow to your face and to be a highlighter, like this Pearl Shining Cream. This is a really nice one that I like. And the way that you use that is you can put a little on your fingertips after your makeup, and you can just pop it right on your cheekbone, down your nose, over your eyes, any way you use a nice highlighter. But one way I really like to use it, and this is probably my favorite tip, is for makeup, is to put a pump of my foundation, a pump of a light moisturizer, and a pump of the Pearl Shining Cream. Mix it all up and put that all over and bring it all the way down. And even, you know, I put whatever residue on my arms if they're gonna show. So that is really nice because what it does, it gives you that really nice hydration. It gives you a beautiful look to your skin that's very light and natural. And it also gives you that tiny little bit of highlighter and glow that is so pretty, especially in the evening under lights. Then if you find, of course, that you need more, you can use your concealer, etc. But that is a really quick way that I can suggest within 5 minutes to really boost your skin. So these are 3 protocols that I like to use, that I share with my clients, and that I've always gotten really good feedback with. So I hope you find those helpful, and I really do appreciate you watching. If you have any comments or questions, I'd like to read those and I like to answer those, or you can contact me directly through my site at agelessbeautypro.com. And I thank you for watching.